Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Oh my God, girl, you won't believe the drama that just went down with my mother-in-law. I'm still fuming just thinking about it. So let me start from the beginning. My mother-in-law, who I'll refer to as Mill from now on, has been a hot mess for as long as I've known her. She's a recovering alcoholic, has a ton of medical issues, and is constantly in and out of the hospital. I mean, the woman is literally a magnet for drama and chaos. Anyway, my husband and I have always kept our distance from her, and for good reason. She's always been a bit of a boundary pusher, and we've had our fair share of fights and disagreements with her over the years. But despite all the drama, my husband's dad, my father-in-law, has always been somewhat of a buffer between us and his crazy wife. That is, until recently. Apparently, my Mill had a bit of a health scare not too long ago. She fell 3 times while home alone and was on the floor for 18 hours before someone found her. I mean, can you even imagine? It's a miracle she didn't die. After that, my husband and I felt bad for her, and we decided to reach out and offer our support. My husband even went to visit her in the hospital, which was a big deal for him, considering their complicated past. So, fast forward to last Friday, my Mill finally met our 3-month-old twins. I was a bit nervous about it, to be honest, but I figured it was time for her to meet the babies. I mean, she's their grandma after all. But oh girl, it was a disaster from the moment she walked in the door. She was like a tornado, just sucking up all the attention and energy in the room. She spent the entire 90 minutes she was over here unloading her trauma onto us, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was like a therapy session, and neither my husband nor I wanted to be her therapist. I tried to give her some advice and be supportive, but she just wouldn't listen. She's still in denial about her husband's emotional abuse and the fact that he's been living elsewhere part-time. I mean, the man has been emotionally unavailable to her and our husband for years, and she still defends him to the grave. It's like, lady, wake up. He's not coming back, and even if he did, it's not like he'd be good for you or our family. But despite all the drama, I tried to be patient and understanding. I really did. I even sent her some pictures of the babies on Facebook, and we agreed to let her come over and meet them. But when she took my baby from my arms, I was shocked. I mean, I was literally sitting on the couch, holding my daughter, and she just swooped in and took her from me. I didn't say anything, and my husband didn't either, but we both exchanged a look, and I could tell he was thinking the same thing I was. What is wrong with this woman? And if that wasn't enough. She also tried to force our 2-year-old to hug her. I mean, our daughter has barely met her, and she doesn't know her from Adam. But my Mill just kept pushing and pushing, trying to get her to hug her. It was like, lady, back off. My daughter doesn't want to hug you, and that's okay. But my Mill just wouldn't take no for an answer. She kept inching closer and closer, trying to guilt-trip my daughter into hugging her. It was so uncomfortable, and I'm just glad my husband stepped in and intervened. After that, my Mill started fake crying, trying to guilt-trip us into feeling bad for her. But I wasn't having it. I mean, I've been trying to be sympathetic towards her, but it's hard when she's just so much. My husband and I have been talking about it, and we're both on the same page. If she continues to push boundaries and disrespect us, we'll distance ourselves again. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I mean, I want to be a good person and forgive her, but I also need to prioritize my own family's well-being. It's funny, because my husband and I have been talking about how we need to set boundaries with her. We can't just let her walk all over us and disrupt our lives. We need to be firm but polite and make it clear what we will and won't tolerate. And if she can't respect that, then maybe it's best if we just limit our contact with her. I mean, I know it sounds harsh, but I'm just so done with all the drama and stress she brings into our lives. I'm trying to be patient and understanding, but it's hard when she's just so toxic. I mean, I know she's going through a tough time, but that doesn't give her the right to take it out on us. We're trying to be supportive, but we can't do it at the expense of our own mental health. And honestly, I'm just tired of it all. I'm tired of the drama, the stress, the constant worrying about what she'll do next. I just want to focus on my own family and our own well-being. But despite all the drama, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to focus on the good things in my life, like my beautiful babies and my loving husband. And I'm trying to practice forgiveness, not just for my Mill's sake, but for mine too. I mean, holding on to resentment and anger only hurts me, and I don't want to let her toxic behavior ruin my life. So I'm taking a deep breath and I'm letting it go. I'm choosing to focus on the positive and to prioritize my own family's well-being. It's not going to be easy, and I know there will be more drama in the future. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready to stand up for myself and my family and to set boundaries when necessary. And if that means distancing ourselves from my Mill, then so be it.